sorry I'm late. I lost track of time. I was trying to deal with Discord and got distracted. Oh. All right. We got things. We got things today. New contest. Lee brought this to my attention. Sempiternal Way, which is a very sweet guild, is throwing a guild, or a housing contest. Now, it's not clear 100% whether it's just NA and EU or if it's just their guild. But it looks like from what Lee said is you can enter, anyone can enter. However, the prizes are only available on pcna, which makes some sense. I have trouble on PCEU giving out prizes as well, so I understand their concern. I am testing out a new version of MM for Charlacran, the author, and I'm having some trouble with it this morning. So if you're seeing things that look weird, that's why. But oh, I didn't start it yet. Here, hold on. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Okay, now you can do it. All right. Thank you for reminding me. So if things look weird, if things don't look right, that's why. I'm just trying to update this sucker real quick. And then moving on. I think it's mostly back-end stuff that's being changed. I have to do some further... Hi, Nova. Oh, it's all right. Me too. I'm really behind as well. And I'm testing this version of MM that currently is slightly bugged, I think. It's hard to say whether it's this, if it's MM or something else. But when I try to buy stuff, it gives me this error here. We'll try to buy this. You can see it gives me an error. Unknown error in the upper right-hand corner. If you can see this, that's what is happening to me. So that's not cool. Not sure why that's happening. Let me go over. I let Charlacran know already, so we'll see, you know, what they're doing. Hello, Shenzi. Other things going on is, I'm not going to announce the stuff from them. Today's feature for Cobbles on the forums was architecture. And in it, I included Skull Lord Dwen, and Pandora Heart. And speaking of Pandora Heart, when I next see her, apparently the last house, the Grand Citric we went to for her, blows up. But she has to be there for it to happen. So we're gonna have to see about that, because that sounds really awesome, and I kind of wanna try that out. All right, let's go to Noweyr by Zarin, Cyrodilic. Checking up on things I need to do. So sent Pandora Heart. So Lavathi, I have to look at her shipyard. Judaby, I need to know whether or not you got your money. Shut it off. I did not send money because that's EU. I will send that. Faye Pixie, I need to ask because, like, you know, I lost track at some point and things just got out of hand. So we are in Zaran's Cyrodilic. And it is 199 at 200, no effects. We can do some building today too if we want to try. I'm sort of low energy, but we'll see what we can get done. There's so much going on. Hey, Kadzra. In my Discord also, I've started doing a question of the day. Sometimes it reflects the same thing as what we're doing in another Discord that I'm involved in, Tamriel on United. But since I write many of the questions anyway, I feel like I'm basically copying my own questions. What I did today was, what's something you wish you were better at in the game? And so, oh wow, they built this whole extra section here. Closing it off with fences and sculptures. That looks really good. Here's a zombie being a zombie-ish. It is a Tuesday, which means we're gonna flip servers at some traders at some point today. So they've got this cute little Bandare section over here. This doesn't seem like nowhere. This seems like somewhere. This part. Just because it's so cool. But then again, for all we know, Noweyr looks normal. Just has weird looking horses. A question I asked yesterday was actually far more interesting. That was, what's one piece of advice you'd give other builders? And I'm going to read the responses, even though some of the people on right now are the ones who responded. I'll wait a little bit before I do that so that we get a few more people on, because they're worthwhile. They should make you feel better about yourself and your work. I was really impressed with the thought that went behind it. You guys are pretty awesome. You're pretty awesome. As you know, we were down like practically all day yesterday. That was ridiculous. I don't even know. I don't even know what that was all about. I don't think anybody knows what that was all about. They built this up a little too. Nicely handled. All right, so this room is super tiny, and by putting everything on an angle, it feels more full and feels less tiny. That's really smart. Look, they've angled out the bed. Even the corner stuff seems a bit angled, you know, like this seat here and everything, and this table. Looks really good. Nice clutter. This is a hard interior to do anything with, so I'm pretty impressed by this. It's a very nice job. Good job, Zarin, really. All right. All right, who's been open for a while? Anonir's Earthtear Township. Attria Township. All right, we'll go there. There's 11 of you on. So the first answer was evil bobs, that I thought was fascinating. You're going to see some amazing builds out there. Some may show investments of money, time, and skill that seem far beyond where you are now. Don't let any of that dissuade you from starting. How silly would it be if we only had a few versions of the Starship Enterprise, or vampire castles, or Christmas villages, because builders never even made the attempt, feeling theirs would never compare? Whatever you build will have the benefit of your unique artistic style, and I guarantee that within our diverse community, your art has an audience. Your creativity will be appreciated, and it will inspire. I thought that was beautifully said and meaningful. Wow, everybody's been here but me. Actually, this feels like that Anonir's taken me here, but I've been putting off touring this one because I was hoping that they were on. Weird. Is that an add-on error? Because I think that I have an add-on that switches them to show green if they're non-aggro. Because I think everything starts out showing red. Are you sure you don't have a UI changer? Looks like a wine shop. Because I have something called target color. And I specifically got that. Yeah, I got one this morning too. Ah, gotcha. if you mouse over something normally in the game, oh look, the horse is grinding things. It will show as red, I believe, no matter what, even if it's not aggro. You may have something like a UI that is, yeah, but some UIs change it. I don't know. Bakery. Oh, it would be a crisis for me. I need things to make sense, and that does not make sense to me to have the non-aggro be red. Merchants area, grocery. Makes many soups is the one who's doing it over here. That looks like it's going to be a, yes, blacksmith. Got a little bit of everything going on over here. There was a lib update this morning, but I don't know which add-ons it affects. So here we have a little imperial statuary area. Oh, look at the outside. How cute. Nicely done. Look at this. It's almost like a strip mall in a sense. Alright, I'm going to read you the second one while we're touring this. These were great answers. Alright, Ali, of course. I don't see all the possibilities for creative use of items necessarily, and I don't expect I will ever be making incredibly detailed sky ships or full villages out of thin air and parts. I'm okay with that. Play with pieces, ask for input when you're stuck. When frustrated or stuck, you can take a break and come back later. Just don't give up because you don't make insert fantastic creation here, just like insert fantastic creative builder here, because you are you and not them. I mean, if you went to Legoland, you wouldn't think the folks who built the roads and walls should quit because they weren't one of the ones making life-size Chewbacca out of Legos, would you? Heck no, you'd think, wow, can you imagine how long it took to line all these little things up to make that? Play with parts and toss the ones you don't need back into the bin until you find the right fit, which I think is a lovely sentiment as well. All right, this is not connected. So this is a library, I guess, or a bookstore. And Phaedra's lost, as always, because she's Phaedra. I love towns. Towns are a big thrill for me. Good morning. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this is a negative space pool, but it's more than that. It's a negative space pool, but it's also a temple they built around the water. Okay, so this water is automatically here. It's part of earthtear. So by sticking, you know, shapes around it, you basically make it into a pool. I love the fact that we have a little dude, you know, quote unquote, swimming. That little guy. And then there's like a temple atrium built around it. Beautiful. Some people are really doing a great job with temples lately. Very accurate looking. These columns come with a furnished pariahs, I believe, or a furnished earthtear. One or the other. I forget which. But I think they're crown only. Oh, look at that. They added that. They sunk down that table. It's a good combo. Nice floral arrangements. Everything is really well done in this place. I'm super impressed. Very peaceful. Must have taken a really long time to get it exactly the way they wanted. That's lovely. That's another negative space pool, but it's also got not only multiple waterfalls. Speaking of people who might have more resources than you, those are expensive and need to be unlocked. But the colors, the trees are you know, are a purple and a blue, and it's lovely. Good choice of colors. Here's another pool. Even with stairs down, you just keep on adding them until you're happy. Oh, another one. Oh, that's lovely. And this is where you get changed. This would be an amazing resort to go to, right? I'm trying to close the doors behind me and not be a rude guest. I like it too. It's beautiful. Very holiday-like in the sense of a travel holiday, not Christmas holiday. And then here you would eat, and you've got a server and everything. Lovely windows. I see why everybody came running to see it. Beautiful. I'm not sure if I missed anything up front, so let's take a quickie look back at the front. I'm guessing not, but you never know. Hello, hello. All right. Nope, nothing back here. Just wanted to make sure, you know. And then just pointing out that there's lovely stuff in this front section too that I almost missed. Over here. Yeah, I could see that. Here's a side door into an upstairs. Wow. Oh, this is where they keep the barrels of booze. Nice. Sensible. Okay, we'll close that off. Then we can go upstairs here. Oh, we're not supposed to. These are just plants. Okay. Ah! I got stuck on the plants. It happens. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Great job. All right. And then the next one I want to read is Masha's. Now, some people gave technical advice, which is great. But this one is, these three were like advice to building, like emotionally building, like not feeling good enough or whatever. So Masha said, build like you want and not what you think others want, as long as you don't get paid by other people. Think how it would be for your character to move through and your build or live at the place. Try to make it more interesting with different parts and parts to explore which can't be seen at first sight. Have fun. If you get bored, it's the wrong build. You don't have ideas, do something else. Ideas will come. If you have a better idea, don't be afraid of destroying everything and starting again. As long as you're happy, everything is okay. So I liked those answers. Pretty amazing, good answers. Mary Jane's Trifectal. And today's question is, what's something you wish you were better at in game? If you wish to weigh in, go to my Discord. I do read all of your answers. Meow. And 3Alina also had some good advice. Technical advice on how to do things, but also said, feel free to ask for feedback from friends during the process of building. Get inspiration from the housing community at the specific home that you're building. Lovely, and also some technical suggestions. So 333 out of 700, that's not a lot for Mary Jane, but Mary Jane does some really ingenious, oh, I like that, kind of builds, like thinking outside the box kind of build. So I'm curious to see if she was able to do that without too many items. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, nothing down there. So we've got a hidden treasure, I see. There you go. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I like red. I think I look okay in red. When I was younger, I would never wear red lipstick. Now I do. I always thought it was too bright, but now I'm just like, whatever. All right. This is obviously the second hall. Very floral in here. I wonder what's going on in here. Now I want to know it's a temple. Oh, look at those colors together. The gold and blue. Looking great together. Again, turquoise and red popping from one another. I don't know what the trifecta is. I was expecting either statuary that would explain it, or like maybe one kitty, like, you know, one has a zombie, one has pizzazz. I'm not sure. I don't know what the story is behind it, but it's interesting. I mean, I guess we know who the triad is. Vivek, Alexia, and Sothasil. So maybe these represent them, or maybe I'm reading too much into it. Who the hell knows? I love how far out you can build in this section. You can just go over the nothing. I'm way behind in views touring things, so I'm happy to try to get a bunch of them toured today. Story and theater. We did a Zarin, so we'll do Zimvaro's Bear's Lair Theater in Hakkvild. Ah, thank you, Nova. Nova just posted Aether Realms next month's contests. Or next contests. One due June 27th and one is due July 25th. The June one is Staple Homes Contest. July is Gardens. So if you want more information, feel free to check out my ongoing contests channel. And you should find a whole bunch of ongoing contests. So this one has one effect, which appears to be this, what do you might call it? Portal. But it's 700 out of 700, and it's Bears something. I missed the name. The Three Bears, I think. Or wait, no, that's mine. Derp. Bear's Lair Theater. That's what it was. Memory is like shot. I've seen people that do this as well. I think it's a cute idea to put the treasure behind bars like that. I'm still way behind on indexing, but I am doing it every day. I am getting an index done a day, and with that in my real job, it's enough. All right. We've got, is this a guild hall? Because we've got all of the Mundus stones in here. Ooh. Ooh, that's wild. That looks really cool. So that's like all of those crazy expensive Apex mounts. Oh, great. I understand. I recently replayed it too, but I cheat like hell, so let's give you a shout out. Let me see if I can give you a follow as well. If I'm not yet. There you go. I just followed you. Feel free to shout yourself out every day. I don't mind. I support other streamers without limit. Now, you got to be careful though, because some streamers don't go for that, so you got to be careful. Yeah, I know the feeling, but you know, you just assigned away how many months of your life now? At least weeks. So we've got the torch bugs, because those are not effects. And then we have Volendrong, of course, in front of Shea, which makes perfect sense. But I was saying, you know, some other streamers don't like you, like, promoting other things in their streams, so you gotta be careful with that. But you're always welcome to with me. Go crazy. Go crazy! I also have a self-promotion channel in my Discord if you wish to post about when you're streaming or whatever. It doesn't matter. it is a commitment. Which is why I tried to stay away from Skyrim, because forget it. If I do Skyrim, I'm going to end up doing it like 4 or 5 times in a row. And yes, I have. I'm addicted. I have spent way too many hours working on it. I'm going through the Legacy of the Dragonborn expansion type add-on. And I don't know if you use add-ons or whatnot. Oh, look at this cozy little room. Super unexpected. I do. I have awesome people. I am very lucky that I have such awesome people. But I do. Let's see what I can wear. I guess, you know, everybody's just nice. I think I'm lucky because housing people are just nice in general. So some of it's just luck. We'll go green. But also, I guess, you know, people are drawn to like. So if I'm chill and nice, I think I might draw chill and nice people in, which is always good. Little crafting tent over here. I mean, you gravitate to people with your own philosophies sometimes. All right. Wow, that's really an interesting front entrance to... I never would have thought to add that there, but it looks great. And it fits the style. I mean, of course, but... that looks really good. And look at the red. They just carried it through. Really good sense of color and style there. People have ideas I never think of. Oh, cool. All right, so... wow, we got a lot going on. All right, so we've got almost like a cafe with a stage, and all of these are either supposed to be viewers, like people watching, or they're supposed to be exactly what they are, which is busts. But there's your stage. Wow, nicely made. I think that's orcish stuff. Yeah. Good morning, Greenlove. And then you have the Dargon up top. There's things up on the top section. We'll go up there. But this is a cool little night spot, honestly. Numisma. I'm always surprised what people do with things. Like, I never would have expected like a little laid-back joint in here. It just, I would have expected something more formal, but it's cool. And this is how you get up on that second floor. Here's all the music boxes, so you can change the music. And then that stuff is inaccessible from here without a walkway, so we're not meant to go over there, but just great view. Really cool. I am impressed. So yeah, it's a theater. That is really neat. Alright, let's look at Spooky and Suspense. Kamala. Cyrodilic. Let's go. I like Kamala. What other news is there? I don't know. I feel like we should hear what caused yesterday. I wanted to hear from people like a little bit of an explanation. Like, why aren't they telling us? Oh, Lord. There should be a hotfix later today. Hotfixes don't usually require us to go down. But they're trying to fix the... wow, I don't understand what this person's saying. Alright. Oh, goodness, only 12 items. That can't be right. That must be not done. Maybe she posted it by accident? What the hell is going on out there? Giant truck idling in front of my house. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what happened here. Maybe she posted it by accident. I'll ask her. Here's a different one. Kamala's part hunting. Yeah, that was a rough one yesterday. I had the same problem. I really did. I was annoyed by that they didn't say anything. I mean, they're talking what the PTS says, but they didn't say what happened live. And I don't want to be the poster saying, hey, what happened yesterday, because I'm trying to make Stream Team and I don't want to piss anyone off. All right, so this is Kamala's Huntings. This one is not in error. 600 items. Pretty lighting. Oh, wow. I think there's like a little resort island out here. Hold on. Here's a hammock. I have often thought that a little hammock like this would be perfect to use the tarps for. Oh, look, she made volleyball. That's brilliant. Yeah, it totally messed things up for me too. I mean, you guys know. I couldn't stream at all. I had hopes. I was up early as usual. I love the little sign. So I was up early for nothing. Whatever. Here's the bar. This is great. This is what I've come to expect from Kamala. Just really nice clutter work. Fun. Look, they've got shots over here. It is cute. It's very cute. And a fun place to be. Oh, look at that! It's a drum set. Great. With a microphone, too. Oh, that's adorable. Even a disco ball. Oh, wait. I almost missed this. Look at that guitar. Oh, my goodness. That's completely incredible. I love it, Kamala. And the way the light hits it, it's so smart. Great job. I'm excited by that. Tell you. I know, isn't it? I get lit. Oh, they made a sand castle. Oh my God, it's a sand castle. Oh my gosh. I can't even tell you what all the parts are, but it's a sandcastle and it's precious. Like, I don't know what that is. But look at it. It's got the bucket. It's got shells. It's got pieces that look like they were shaped by a bowl. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. Oh, goodness. Is this... This is the bocce, isn't it? Not bocce. The one where you slide it. You slide the lawn thingers. Oh, gosh. I can't remember the name. All these games. So smart. Shuffleboard. Thank you. And she even has the little sticks. The little shuffleboard sticks. And then we've got the pool, which is another negative space pool. Oh my God, look at that. That cracks me up. It's a slaughterfish warning sign. If that doesn't tell you a story just by looking at it, there's the story right there. I love it. I love it. I want to do a video of like how to tell story with items. And right there, I would use this. And it's what, like a couple of items? Brilliant. I love it. You know, like, the one thing that hasn't changed for me at all with housing is the joy I get out of just looking at it. It doesn't matter if it's super fancy and super clever or not. I still enjoy it. Right? And, I think it was Cardi. Somebody said to me, they're like, how do you think of something to say for every single house you look at? I'm like, because genuinely, I think something for every single house I look at, even if it's a beginner home. It's like, I can see some things that I like in almost everything I look at. Unless it's a you didn't try at all, in which case, you know, it's pretty obvious. Unless it's that, oh, I think that's all of it, which is fine, because it's adorable. I get joy even out of, like, simple apartments. I think what it is that I'm in touch with just how much it means to create something. That's great. Because I can't always do it. So it's lovely to see. Okay to stream, because we did. I'll get rid of that. Get off my desk! Merlin Medic Mournoth. Seasonal fall. Hi! Hello! Would you like to say hello to everyone? Hello, everyone. Hi. Oh, don't bite. No bite. No bite. No bite. We're training her. She's getting better every day. She clearly was taken away from her mom too young. She bites. Actually, there she wouldn't even close down. She was just telling me no. She didn't even bite. She just put her mouth open on my finger. So, this is a Mournoth Keep. It's autumn inspired, and you can tell by the pumpkins. And the spider webs. Spooky! Oh, some of your lights are off. I'm sure it's an accident. I turned it on for you. You know what? I'm going to turn on your lights for you. There we go. She's just a lemon. She's a lemon cat. She's cute. We'll give her that. She's getting along with my husband a lot better than she gets along with me. He's really gotten... He's made progress with her. I get annoyed with her too quickly biting. She's just... Maybe one day we'll train her, but right now, not so much. She's a problem. We have mushrooms growing back here, and oh, somebody was burning bones. But our old dude isn't being harassed anymore by her, so oh, that looks cool. Look at that trick. That's something we could use. So that's the Basin of Loss behind the nimbus. And it, because of the way that the nimbus and the basin work with after processing effects, it's showing you one over the other layered, and it's cutting out other parts of the image, which is really neat. That is a cool thing to do. Kind of tricksy. I would put it right by your door somehow, if you could, because it would be it should be a focal point. It's such a neat trick. Very orcish inside. You got the orc inside. Alright, sorry. I posted the post I said I wasn't gonna do, which is, what happened? Are we going to be told what caused the extra outage or what was changed in the maintenance, if anything? Neutrally asked, but just the fact that I'm asking is probably a little aggressive, but fuck them. I think we deserve to know. Lovely kitchen. Good clutter. Lots of it. I think this person likes orc. And that's always so interesting to me. Hey, Salvus, because I don't feel an affinity for orc items, but I know some people love them. So it's always interesting to me to see that. Like, people like orc items, why, and all that. Really neat. Fun house. Merlin. Spooky. Sci-fi. Tetrianator, are you on? Let's go to your clockwork. Yeah, so I asked. Whatever. I have an orc too, but I mean like the furnishings. I mean, I guess I like some of them. It's just weird. Hello! $682 out of 700. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy crow! Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh my goodness. I don't even have words. People are just building the most amazing things lately. I don't even know what that is. It's amazing. Hey, Six. I thought I was respectful. I just sort of said, you know, what happened. That's wild. I don't think you can actually go on it, which is fine, unless I'm supposed to walk across to... Congrats! Do you stream, Del? Yeah, apparently you do. I'm a dummy who didn't know. Alright, I'll follow you. Derp. You guys gotta tell me this stuff or I'm not gonna follow you. If you don't tell me, you don't get follows. You gotta tell me. Congo Rats. 83 followers. Oh wait, I do follow you. Derp. Sorry. Palimpsest? Yeah. No, this is Tetrianator. She's a builder on NA. I don't think I can get over on this, but that's okay. It's enormous and amazing. I can't really... Oh, shush. You're not competing with me. That's the thing you need to know. We're not competing with one another. We help one another by supporting. It doesn't take anything away if... It's like housing, right? Doing another house doesn't mean that you take anything away from me. You're just adding to the community. So don't feel bad. I have a different philosophy about that stuff, so don't feel bad. Alright. It's amazing. There's endgame PvP in this? You mean the, some of the items used? Alright. 15 days, 17 days. We'll do the 15-dayer. Rusted Faith's Boulder Tree. Nature and outdoors. I love it. I love the ship. It's wild. Definitely, jaw dropper. Yeah, that's the house. Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta imagine those take a ton of slots. Yeah, that's really neat. 295 out of 400, so a little bit more than half full, but look at that. Look at that glow garden over there. That's pretty beautiful. I'm glad I'm visiting at night. It's almost like, I think it's a little temple. Wonder if I can pop the ball. Yeah, but there's nothing in it. Glowy. Glowy crystals. Glowy light. Glowy plants. Speaking of, this weekend, we get the second set of plants. This kind, anyway. Looking forward to it. Me too. And we have a second glow garden, tiny glow garden, for the dutiful guar over here. It's the little guar garden. Actually, this probably looks beautiful during the day, because you see the combo of flowers. Probably looks nice during the day, too. Okay, the first house is closed off, but it doesn't look like the second house is closed off. Second house is available. Okay, actually, I'm really surprised because this person not only has a good sense of glow gardens, but they also have really decent clutter game. See, this is what some of the people were suggesting is doing things to imagine your character or you living there, and then put things that you would need. I don't think so. I don't think so, Six. I think the crystals are about as good as we get. I mean, there's the, let me show you one thing. There is a thing that they used in Blackreach that wasn't, that already existed. It was a big old purpley shroom. They use it down there. So I'll show it to you. Trippy mushrooms! Where did I put it? Did I not put it in here? Where did I put it? Where would I have put it if not near? The big old mushroom. That one. Conservatory. Where is it? Creganholm. All right. I guess I have two glow gardens. I hadn't really thought about it. These. You see these guys? These big ones. These purple big ones. They used those midnight clusters. These. See the midnight clusters? Those were used in Blackreach. So you could use those. They exist. Let me see if they're for sale. What are they called? Midnight clusters. All right. Yes. Yep, they're for sale. You can get them from the Crown Store. Those are the ones that I was thinking of that are part of the Blackreach. They used them, they already had the asset, so. Yeah. Wow, there's no one in Blackreach right now. That's kind of funny. Eat them up, yum. Sir Salvador Museum, Kattegat. I wonder what Kattegat means. Eat them up, yum. You got it. The outside is interesting, according to my cat. Anybody else have questions? I got plenty of resources to look things up. Oh, well then my filter is perfect. Okay, we've got 544 out of 600, and it's a museum. So let's head on in. Extra doorways added here, very nice. And some statuary. Hey Zulu. I think we went with Daggerfall Covenant. Is that the blue? I think we went Daggerfall-y. It always kind of interests me about how people go for a certain faction in homes. Especially if they identify with that faction. By the way, I appreciate the fixing the fire hazard here with the stone. Because some people care about faction stuff and really, you know, emphasize it. And other people don't care. No effects. This is hand done. Actually, really well, too. There's a blue Velothi brazier or two behind, probably up in here, which is why it has that little bit of blue light bleed, but for an aquarium, that's perfect. I think there's, no, that's just glowing coral, casting that. So they have moving things in here. They also have a fountain, that's Alinor. And then the wigglies in front of the painting are the Velothi braziers. Ah, that's true. Paintings, so very museum-y. And then, not much up here. I think most of it's outside. All right, and the shed has been closed off to become an extra room. I think they're going to move more stuff in here as they get more things. But for now, it's food. I saw Boethia. It's fair enough. I know some people who only play one character refuse to play alts. This is a handmade forge. Made with Nern. They used Nern stuff, and they're in the midst of fixing the shattered Ansei sword. Ansei. And then all of the tools are out. They went to the trouble of making sure that things were in the area properly. I like that. So those are climbing mushrooms They are crown store only, and they put them on a birch. And it actually, the lichen on the birch looks right, if you ask me. Whee! Yes. Okay, I guess I gotta go back in because there's a section I couldn't get to from here. Is there anything up? No, but there is a pearl in the clam. Hey, nice forge, baby. Is that your pickup line? Nice forge. Might work on a Skyrim dude like this. Yes. Wait, I can't get in there? Huh. How does one get in there? That's closed. Oh, that's the house. Derp. Whoa. What am I missing? Brains. This is just a little cook area. Okay. And then the back of the shed. Got it. Too funny. Memorials? Nothing. Mature? No. Machines? Rothgar. Serve Salvador. Pariahs. Man, if I want to... Oh, I forgot to say. Thank you, JM Prouse and Dada Scald for the follows. Much appreciated. I didn't even look at my follow list, which means I'm up 2. Woo! Wow, people are rude. 700 out of 700. The forums, people, of course, have to speak up and defend them. Okay, White Knights, you can all back off now. Ah, alright. So what Sir Salvador did here that I appreciate and think is a good idea is putting wood in the holes in the floor here. This house, if you ever intend to buy it, consider doing this because it's got see this dip in here? Imagine the whole floor is just like that. And now imagine trying to put down furniture. Everything is going to be on a weird angle. So we got a crafting zone. Yep. Yep, cat again. Alright, so it looks like a craft, like the house is for crafting. Maybe this is a giant forge? It's hard to say. Machine houses, I wish I always had the author available for machine houses because it's like a lot of times they have purposes that I can't discern from looking at it. And most of the time, I think they don't. Most of the time, I think they're just, it's cool machinery, bro. You know, that kind of thing. I answered it with humor. I said, I demand to know why they are starving the poor hamsters, regardless of what you all say to dissuade me. I find that when people are assholes, the best way to deal with it is humor. Just outright, humorous, hello, absurdity is usually the best way to handle it. And it not only, dissuades them from being jerks, it also makes you feel better after being attacked. Oh my god, cat! Move your tush! The thing is that I move her, she comes right back. What are you playing with? So, yeah, I think this is a crafting house with machinery all over doing stuff. And then it's got a little bit of an ego room, which I have in my life. I can't read what you're saying, folks, because cat. I'll move her shortly. She usually gets bored within seconds, so she'll move on her own. Every time I move her by hand, there's always a chance of biting. Because she is a terrible kitty. There you go. Sir Salvador, I have one suggestion, and it's not even a suggestion, it's an idea. Let me show you something. Castle in the Clouds. Okay. Yes. Here is just something that I put together. Is not really a castle. It's more of just a temple in the clouds. But what I'm getting at is that you could build out over the nothing. And maybe put some of your machinery out over the nothing. And it might be a cool way to deal with it. Just a thought. You don't have to. But if you're interested, that's an idea. Lore. Snowmelt. Let's go to Rosetta's snowmelt. And then we'll head over to EU for a little while. Congratulations! Alright, Rosetta's Solitude in Snowmelt. Wallpaper roof, very nice. Look at that little corner table. What a great use of space. I like the fern in the bucket. This was one of the plants from last weekend. And then a cozy bed. The wallpaper makes all the difference, doesn't it? And then they covered the windows with these not tabrets, tapestries, which actually works. This is really pretty. It's easily one of the best apartments I've seen because it's got some clever ideas and it's beautifully done. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Alright. Alright, we'll deal with linking my history later. Yeah, it was lovely. Sorry I'm quiet for a moment. I'm waiting for my computer to catch up with my brain, which is sad because my brain isn't very fast. Now, the version of I'm testing for the author has a section, now keeps NA and EU separate, so I'm supposed to test that for them. So we're gonna go over to EU now and see if I can do that. Now, I don't know that I'm a guilty in anything at the moment, but we'll give it a shot. Awesome Guild Store, Master Merchant. Okay, got all the backups of the things that Master Merchant needs. There we go. I'll be right back. Restroom while this is loading. So let me tell you the saga. Yes, it will be a thing. That is what I am testing right now for Charlacran. He contacted me the other day. He wants me to log in on my different accounts to see what happens, how that's handled, and then he wants me to do EU and NA to test that. So it should be cool. I look forward to it. All right. pcp-prod. Island in Kelthappan, 11 days. Let's go. So that should be fun. Once that's done, it'll be great. I'm having some trouble with it, but I will let you know once that's been fixed. I am in one guild. Does anyone have a trader guild or something that they can invite me to for a short time on EU? I just need to test some stuff, and if they don't have any data, it won't work for me. Sorry, I turned around and walked out the room. Because I'm a dummy. Is there anything else you guys really want from while I'm at it? I mean, they can't fix the ZOS data time problems. That's not something that they can do, but let me check the history on this. Sales. Yeah, no history. I need to be added to a guild for that to test. Okay, so this is like a gorgeous, oh, it's a lovely arena. Here's the shops in front. So for those of you who don't know how to use Guild Finder, which actually, that's most of us, I think. You just pull down which guild you have, right? And then you would do browse guilds. Mine would be trading. As trader would be nice. Play style. Casual. Activities. Don't care. So I would pick one that has a low amount of people in it because I am... Here we go. Mainly and ingenious. Oh, they all have minimums. Of course they all have minimums. No fee. Autumn Rose. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to apply. Give me a moment. Yeah, but the thing is like, I don't actually care about trading because I don't know that I'm going to actually be able to do it. So, let me check this real quick. I think I used to be in this Rose Guilds. One of them. There was Autumn Rose, okay. Apply to guild, R. What? No. No! Hey, Nimsosh. Who wants me to look at their house over here on EU? And if anyone has any guilds, even small ones that you remember of, feel free to invite me over here. And then you can boot me later if you want. I just need your data to test it. Beautiful. Wow, I love the scalloping. I see the colors are of each section. It'll be like, you're the green team, or you're the purple team, or whatever. That is neat. Let me see if I can get up on the stands. I can. So you could sit and watch as well. That is really pretty. I wonder if they did this by hand. It's entirely possible. Because it doesn't look like absolutely perfect, which usually suggests to me that they did it by hand, which is amazing. Beautiful. Nice job. Yeah, not doing parkour. Sorry. Yes. Ewok Dunkler Schotten Carnivals and Festivals Christmas House. I've been doing a lot of Ewok Dunkler stuff. Okay. Wow, you're trying to kill me right from the start, man. That ain't right. Merry Christmas, you're dead. That is just wrong. EHT Sky, by the way. 600 out of 600. This is an evil Christmas house. Walk through the door and start getting shocked. I'm disappointed in you. What's down here? Oh, shopping. All your lights are off, dude. Did you intend for that to be the case? I guess you would, because if they're for sale, you wouldn't want the candles burning. true. I was already admitted into the guild, so it was just I had to tell them hello, not to be an asshole who completely ignores the fact that I was in the guild. All right, let's go inside. I wonder if you turn off all your lights, it's sort of like with Halloween, how you tell people, you know, don't come by and don't knock on the door if you have your lights off. See, this would do a lot better if it was brighter in here, because it's an interesting house. I don't know that they intend for it to be open right now, though, because of the stuff being off. Ewok's Treehouse, Woody B1. Let's try it out. Ewok Treehouse. That sounds cute. Also, it's a small little place, so that would be interesting to see how they did it. Sorry if I'm boring today. I'm feeling boring today. I apologize. It's supposed to start storming here, so I may not be able to use my new jacuzzi. Fake jacuzzi. It's blow up. So we have Woolly made an Ewok treehouse. Okay, that's adorable. So we're down here in the part where the people eat you. The stand-in lizard guy is one of the animals of the land. Then you have, I think that's the Ewok in the treehouse up there. That's pretty funny. 28 out of 100. I think this is hilarious. Too funny. All right. Can you not be here, jerk? Please. Alinor, crest, Gryffindor Room, marrsala. Let's go. Can you not be here? I mean, I like you too, but you're right in front of the camera. Not everyone wants to see your butt. I mean, some people probably do, but not everybody. Little miss. All right. Alinor crest. It's Gryffindor Room. Can you move your butt? How many items are there? There are. You're in the way. Thank you. 290, less than half. So we'll speed through this, assuming that. Well, I get it. All the paintings up here. All right, you want me to switch? I'll switch. I'll be a tiger potato. Bummy bum! Hooray! Oh, that's smart. Putting the lion through the wall like that. I see it. It definitely looks Gryffindor-y to me. It has the right colors. It has the right icons, you know, the lions. What's up, Pommy? What's up, Pommy cat? Beds. I think I used similar beds when I did mine. There's their bookcases. I mean, their book bags. And then that would be for the owl, right? I don't know if she had a cage. She certainly didn't need one. And then down over here is probably the meeting room. Yes. Well, I hope you're using Votan's Fisher, because if you're not, it's going to be a lot more painful than it needs to be. Votan's Fisher is smart. If you need a demonstration, I'll show it to you, but... Oh, they made a little... Okay. Arbor. And then this would be, Oh, those are those flowers. What the hell are they? Not flowers, but the roots, the plants that they grew in the magical flower things. Yeah, Hedwig. Gotcha. I can't remember which those plants were. It's so many years ago. Mandrakes, thank you. That was what I was thinking of. Hello. They have mandrakes. In there, they're growing mandrakes. That's adorable. Smart move. Fun. Ebony. No, I've been there. What? Why does that say? That's odd. That one shouldn't be sorted like that. Alright, we'll go to Zanet Cirque's Lucky Cat. I'll build tomorrow. Today I'm just not, because I'm doing testing for MM. All right. All right, here we are. We're in a nicely, this is a garden subsection that Cardi put up, so clearly this is, the garden is the focus. And they haven't just used plants, they've also used rocks, statues, lights, undaunted stuff over here. There's another person here. Wet Wipe. That's a name for you. I'm wondering if they use their crafting house together. Let me check my history here. It's Tiger King. It's Tiger King, or Lion. What the hell is the one with there? Everybody was watching in the beginning. This was Tiger King. That's it. It's very soothing and peaceful. Oh, look, they built down. Oh, I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. You can do this. Check it out. They have a lower patio. That's where the house normally ends. We are down here. Isn't that sick? I love it. If you have this house, do this. Either build down or build up, but just do something unexpected like this. Yeah, I know. And then you can also build, when you're down this low, almost all the way over to where that burnt section is. If you see the burnt patio, you can build almost completely over to there. It's wild. They've also built up to the patio, the other patio, and it looks like they have a little bed underneath there. Here's the second patio. Ooh, you might want to try to repair it. So there's one effect in here, and it is the floor. They turned it black. And then we've got a pretty inside, even though they were using a lot of items outside, they still managed to decorate the interior, which is not easy. It's weird that we don't have black carpets. But what you could do, since you have the slots in it, is if you don't want to use EHT for that, you could always use the Daedric rock and just put Daedric rock as flooring. It may take too many slots, though, to do that. I love that you built up and down. That's awesome. humblemud, Morab, Terretorium. I don't know what that means. Oh, garden. Oh, I see what they did. We're in the Terran. Oh, Charlacron, thank you. Oh, hello. I'm over here on EU getting data right now. I was sitting here doing this in between spots. For those of you who don't know, Charlacron is the new coder for a while now of Master Merchant, which for anyone who trades, it's incredibly important. The other thing is, and I only recently figured this out, anybody who did any modding, oh no, we're in the terrarium. Anybody who did any modding on Skyrim, you'll get this. He's also one of the authors of SSE Edit, which is amazing, and I didn't realize. Thank you so much for the follow, Alex. I didn't realize that. And it's kind of awesome to see somebody who's been in the community of Elder Scrolls for that long. And then I was like, wait, I know that name. No way. So we're in the terrarium, guys. That's what this is. And you can't get out. Oh no, there's a cage. So I'm a big fan. I used to be friends with Philgo too, but then they left and I was sad. But, Charlacron is doing I'm probably saying it wrong, is doing their best to update it, make it work right within the limitations that unfortunately Zos has put on us. Kitchens. All right. We did an Ewok Dunkler. Libraries? No. Lore. Twin Arches. Larmo. Let's go. So we're just taking a look at how's this doing. Sometimes I go and do some buildings. Sometimes I don't think either of them are really around anymore. They occasionally she used to oh my god, her name is completely slipping me. His girlfriend used to send me messages in the past, even after they left. But it's been a really long time since I've heard anything from either of them. But that's partially my fault. I haven't reached out to them either. But whatever. You know how it goes. People move on from games. It's just the way it goes. So they went with actual appropriate landscaping for the area. You know, having been in construction defect work as a lawyer back when I was doing that, people who didn't use proper climate ended up with problems for their gardening. Like trying to have a full yard of grass when you live in the desert doesn't only use a lot of water, it can really mess up your property as well. So just something to be aware of should you ever be a homeowner. And lots of clutter. We have been looking at some wild stuff lately. There's lots of clutter in here. Very pretty. Oh, stuff in the cubbies. Always happy about stuff in the cubbies. There's always the palimpsest ships. There's all sorts of crazy stuff. I'm going to show Charlacron's 6 Alaric's house real quick. We're going to go real quick to the erstwhile, and then we'll go on with the next thing. Because it's amazeballs. Really just amazing stuff. Hold on. Mute. Pause. What? It's good. It's really good. It is. This is Alaric, who's on right now, is also a streamer. Just getting started, I think. And is one of the best builders I've ever seen. And what they did is, this is erstwhile, you know, the big cavern with the waterfalls. It's kind of unrecognizable, the way that they've decorated it. But as amazing as these sculptures are that they've made on the interior, the main event is actually even more amazing. This. That is spectacular. If those of you who haven't seen this, you should come see it in person. It's on EU, it's in erstwhile, and it's just beautiful. It's a sculptor's home, and it's got it's just stunning. I love it so much. And then, like, all of this stuff coming in is also extremely neat. It's all supposed to be sculpted. Isn't that amazing? It's phenomenal. And then you can go up and see it from the sides and whatnot. This is all machinery. I've toured this before, so if you want to see a previous tour, you can do that. If you want to come here yourself, you probably should. It's amazing. And then just, you can get up a little closer like this. And, I mean, it looks nothing like erstwhile, which is fantastic to me. I love it. It's just enormous and beautiful. And I think my other favorite of theirs, even though this isn't a full tour, by the way, so you guys didn't get to see it all, but my other favorite is your ship over in Moonsugar. Thank you, I hate you, I love you. I definitely need the follows, so... And the coffee. Well, you're amazing. As impressive as the exterior is, I also like the real interior of this. This is Moonsugar, which has nothing here. He started from nothing. And he created it from scratch. So these were all structural items. They're fences and whatnot. So, whoops, I just fell. I have a trouble walking straight. Oh, am I still a potato? Be a person for a minute. All right, now I'm not a potato. Sorry about that. If you go up in this tower, it's an enormous tower. I love things that are tall. I'm impressed that he's looking. I mean, I don't know if he asks you how long it's going to take, but lately that's been the rule. All right. Wait till you guys see it. Wait. That's the real build. That tower is not the real build. This is. This beautiful ship. Now, wait till you get inside. That's the surprise. Is like, this just brought you up. This is the build. You get inside here and look at this madness. Look at the quality of the detail work. Unbelievable quality. It's not even just beautiful, it's like amazing. I know, MDM, exactly my point. How? With the item slots. How? Look at this window. Look at this window. The wood slats are beds. I'll tell you which ones in a moment. That window, the jealousy. The jealousy is big in this one. All right, let me tell you which bed. It is not an Akatosh Council. Vampiric bed canopy. That's what they used. Gorgeous everything, exactly. I mean, but you think that the build is the tower, which is impressive enough. But then you get inside and you're like, ugh. And I don't know how many how expensive those doors are. These little chancel doors. But you got a whole bunch of them in here. It is amazing. It's extremely well done. And one of my favorite builds over here. Yes, it was an open house. You should come see it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'll show you one more. If you guys are curious. I believe this is Bompson's. I could be wrong. Okay. Have a good one. Thanks for the follow. I should be only on for another 15 or so minutes. I do it every day at the same time. So I really appreciate the follows. They mean everything. So I'll catch you later. I'll message you with information. All right. I'm going to just show everybody this. We're going down? They said they were going to hotfix it. Those, They said it was going to be a hotfix. I know, right? This is another amazing house. She said, Nova said for 2 to 3 hours. Check this out, guys. This is another one of my favorite houses on this server. And then we'll go back to one more house. Oh, so it's just an A going down. All right. Sucks, but that means that J Hart... Wait, no, it's Tuesday. Never mind. Wait till you get inside. Now, this should not... Of course, always. Nova, you don't have to ask. You're fine. It shouldn't boot you. You're regular. If it does, I'll fix it. But this is... this madness is the interior. I wanted to say 6 because they're both amazing, but it's not. The wood loop is actually not wood, it's metal. This is the metal from Clockwork. If you get the like metal bars, that's what this is. They made a shape. No. Yeah, I know. You can whine. It's allowed. Don't let this... yes. And each of these is one piece. And the house still has more slots. You can stand. Good morning. Over the waterfall like this. Oh, it is, isn't it? Didn't even think of that. It's totally gonna screw it. Wonderful. Then why did they pick that time? Here's the very organic shower. Now, what's interesting about this is that nothing about this house is very organic, except the shower. The rest of the house is so inorganic. It's beautiful. And then you get here, and the shower is organic, which is adorable. I love it. So this shouldn't surprise anyone that it's this is the whole thing, because I mean obviously they used a gazillion. That was, yes, That was 6 Alaric's Moon Sugar. If you wish to visit it, it is an open house. It's just a beautiful home. Let's check out one more thing. Let's see. Let's figure out what we can do with no categories. Oh, this will screw up my download of data. This is Hall of the Lunar Champion. This is Bombson 83's. It should be an open house. One. Yeah. That's what it should. It should be Bombson's Hall of the Lunar Champion, and it is open. So let's pick something smallish. Make sure you enter the contest. We're going to pull it soon. Yes. All right, let's go to Elith's. Oh, that's storage. Never mind. Silly people in your storage. Flaming Nyx Eve under construction. What is with you people? I mean, honestly, so much of what's over here is amazing. Trash Panda. It's kind of shocking, but everything over here is... The amount of incredible ships, incredible builds, incredible, like, just thinking. The EU people are amazing. Just sheer amazing. Alright. I'm going to pull the contest. The winner is... Katra Masha, aka Masha. I also owe Faye Pixie money, so I'll send it to you both. Masha, money. And Faye Pixie. Okay. And we've got, whoa. They've got, blurry effects. Do they? Why is everything blurry? It's not supposed to be. Did I hit a button I shouldn't have? That is very strange. There's something really blurry about my screen, and it's not them doing it. It is a glitch. Ugh, I was gonna call it now anyway. I have my UI on now. I turned it off and then back on. I can see my chat box. Wow, that's broken. Wonderful. All right. Let's see who we're going to raid off to. Nobody is on that has Elder Scrolls that I know. Does anyone have anyone they like that I should raid off to? Because I don't know any of these people. I'm gonna raid off to Yo Saga. Thank you so much for the follow. Are they doing ESO? If they're doing ESO, sure. Oh, doesn't play ESO. Okay. Let me raid off to Bethesda then. Maybe we can get something out of it for you guys. I'm sorry I'm leaving just as you sort of started to follow, but I appreciate it. And away we go to Bethesda. 727 people watching with you guys. And I will see you tomorrow, same time. Catch y'all later.